Actually, if you look at the amount of cream, Oreo got a little cheap.
Yeah! What's up, everyone?
What's up, everyone? Jake here from Wake and Jake TV, and I am here with my cousin Abe.
That's me.
And we are about to ruin your childhood. So, today what we're going to be talking about is Milk's favorite cookie, the Oreo cookie. So, tell us, what about this Oreo cookie that's going to ruin our childhood? What is it?
Apparently, they're the copycats of the original, and they're not the original. The original is Hydrox. Yes, Hydrox cookies.
Wait, whoa. All right, so wait, hold on, pause. So you're telling me that Oreo is not actually the original Oreo?
It is not the original sandwich cookie.
And you're telling me that this thing that sounds like it's a chemical, Hydrox. So the Hydrox cookie came out in 1908.
Yeah.
And so if this came out in 1908, when did the Oreo cookie come out?
In 1912.
So you're telling me 4 years after everyone... All right, wait, hold up. This thing here, so now this says here, it says made without trans fats or high fructose corn syrup. When Abe told me about this, I told him, all right, so let's buy it. And it's sold out. So apparently you can't even get this anywhere. So this here says proudly made in the USA using domestic and globally sourced ingredients. So you're trying to tell me that this is a non-GMO cookie?
Non-GMO and vegan.
And vegan.
And vegan. And kosher.
And kosher.
Yep.
All right, you know what? Let's get, non-GMO. It even says it straight on the pack, non-GMO. Now, if you could get your hands on one of these, I would highly recommend that you compare it, which is what we are about to do right now. So we have our good old milk, lactose and all. Can't wait. So let's get straight to the goods. Let's open it up. Now Oreo got a little fancy and they got the little open flap that we could just open and take a cookie. So that's cool, a little reseal thing. So now Hydrox being the OG, being the older version, just good old side opening. And I actually have a little surprise for you guys after the video that I'm gonna let you know after the video. So this is it. This is the unboxing?
Unboxing of the original.
Or the unpacking. Here it is, let's look at it. This is my first time. This is like, wow. All right, so right up front, let's go ahead and take it out. It looks like it has the Oreo design. It really does look like. Let me go ahead and zoom that in so you guys.
More like Oreo has its design.
Oh wow, you're so right. Hold on, let me zoom that. Can you guys see that? So this is the Hydrox. Let me go ahead and. This is the Hydrox cookie. You could see how Oreo stole it. This literally looks like an Oreo, but this is the original Hydrox cookie. Wow. So let's zoom out right now. And so this is the Hydrox cookie. Now go ahead and hold that one. Let's go ahead and now look at the Oreo cookie, and we're actually gonna go ahead and compare. All right, so here's the Oreo. Now the Oreo cookie seems more solid, and I'm gonna tell you why. 3 letters, G, M, O. So let's go ahead and compare it. So now we have here, now the Hydrox cookie looks a lot more, let me go ahead and zoom in. The Hydrox cookie looks a lot more, I would say, natural. Is natural the word for it? Let's go ahead and... So the Hydrox cookie looks like it's a more naturally made, homemade cookie. The Oreo just looks like a straight up, you know... Actually, if you look at the amount of cream, Oreo got a little cheap. Oreo's not giving as much. It looks like Hydrox is like really giving a good amount. So they have the same floral design. They have the same rim, that little etching on the rim. So it looks like Oreo really stole the design too. This is crazy. Not only did they steal the ingredients, they stole the design right away. They didn't even care. So now let's get into how did they steal the design? The people who made the Hydrox cookie didn't set up their business structure properly, and their lawyer actually saw they had a little vulnerability, and the lawyer 4 years later actually stole the recipe and all.
Everything.
He stole everything. He said, yo, you guys, you gotta take the L. You didn't do it properly. You didn't plan properly. So Oreo came out and just took over. And I know that Oreo is a big dog, so if you ever see Hydrox on the shelves, I'm sure they push it off to the side, cover it, try to do something so that no one can see it. So let's go straight into it. Let's take a fresh cookie. Now we're taking a fresh Hydrox. Go ahead, take a fresh Hydrox cookie. Now wait, let me ask you a question. Why do they call it Hydrox? Why the name?
So apparently back in the 1900s, in the beginning of the 1900s, they used to mix all these ingredients like
Jeez Louise.
and so the reason why they created Hydrox is because hydrogen and oxygen is pure, so they wanted to represent itself.
So like hydrogen,
pure.
Oxygen, pure, clean, just the way non-GMO. It's what their business philosophy is, their cookie philosophy.
Right.
That's amazing. So let's take a. All right, I'm gonna take a Hydrox cookie. No milk. Let's just straight up. I want to see the crunch. I want to see how sweet the cream is. Me personally, I don't like sweet stuff, so you'll know an honest opinion from me. Let's go ahead. First crunch. Right off the bat, I'm getting such a more satisfying crunch.
Crispy. Indeed.
Crispier, cleaner, not as sweet. Wow.
I tell you, even more dustier.
Just not sawdustier.
Oh, right.
Wow. I could see myself enjoying this cookie. Oreo, I take 1 or 2 cookies, I start cringing. Too much sugar.
Even burns my throat sometimes.
I'm gonna take a good sip. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Real good.
Alright, now, go ahead and clean the palate. Alright, now, moving along to the copycat, the scammer,
The knockoff.
the scheme. The cookie that we once loved, that we now know.
I can't really even look at it at the same
I don't even want to look at it anymore. It looks like literally like someone's robbed me of my childhood.
Literally.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and take my cookie. Honestly, I don't even want to touch this thing right now.
Feels so generic.
Let's be unbiased. It does. That's exactly what it is. It feels generic. That's how to explain it. So, I'm gonna let you know right off the bat. Cheers. Like butter. My teeth just go right through it. There's no actual crunch.
No.
I don't get to enjoy the cookie.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just ready to go to my next cookie.
Pretty soft, honestly.
Honestly, maybe it's because my mentality now, I know that this is a stolen cookie. Not that, I mean, I paid for the cookie. But it's a stolen idea. I can't enjoy it as much. Guys, girls, it, them, he, she, 0, 1, whatever you are, let me know in the comments. Eat another Oreo knowing that this is a stolen idea. And let me know if it tastes different. Let me know if it, you know how whenever you get free food, it just doesn't taste as good, but when you pay for it, it tastes better. This Oreo cookie, I'm like,
No. Ugh.
why don't we twist it and see what happens? Oh,
It's intact.
that's exactly what I want from my Oreo, well, from my Hydrox cookie. If I could take the cream off of my, I was about to say, if I could just scrape that off. All right, let me take another Hydrox. Can we call it a Hydrox? Let's twist it. Okay. It looks like I'm able to actually move it around. It looks like I can actually take the cream off without actually putting up a fight. So now let's take the Oreo. Let's do the twist test. Okay, we still got some intact. But now look, now I'm scraping it off. It's not coming off. It just feels like there's some more GMO going on.
Ugh.
I don't even want to touch it anymore.
No.
Great news though. Now remember, these are sold out. If you can get it, buy it, try it. It's so good. But Abe has so generously donated a fresh pack of Hydrox cookies.
13 ounce.
13 ounce. This is, good luck finding this. This is the original Hydrox cookie. Obviously not made in 1908, but we're actually gonna try to get the guy who actually rebought into Hydrox to recreate it. We're gonna try to get him on another podcast maybe, or an episode. I'm gonna be raffling away, I'm gonna be giving away this pack of Hydrox cookies. I'm gonna be mailing it to you. I want you to try the original cream-filled chocolate sandwich cookie.
That's right, America's original.
America! So we're gonna be raffling this away. Thank you to Abe. Thank you all for tuning in. Remember, next time you see an Oreo cookie, educate your friends and family and let them know that if you have a good idea, secure the bag, or else Oreo's gonna come and steal your idea. This has been Jake from Waking Jake TV.
And I'm Abe.
Catch you next time. Peace!